No, I did not win. Nobody. Round gathering dice for round 11.
Yes, so.
How many are you putting over there? I think I did move at least once, so you got to put one.
I believe you did.
I did move once. I know that.
Yep.
Not as many as I probably should have. I'm not declaring the fellowship. I'm drawing cards.
2, 3, 4. 2 away from something good.
You know when you're ready to roll dice.
I am ready. Hey. 3-eye.
It's more than I wanted, boy. Given my level of corruption.
All right, well, the die are even.
They are even. D D D D D D D D D D D D D. All right. Dwarves, by the way, are just still like, what's going on?
It's all happening so far away.
It's not. It's like there's an army right here. Dwarves just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered.
Clearly.
All right. I'm going to play that event with a muster die. Recruit 2 North regular units into Dale.
Dale's growing.
Dale is growing.
Getting harder to take, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but we don't have Bard. And then I'm going to draw a strategy event card to replace that one. And I'm going to, well, I would discard. Can't discard it automatically, so I'm just going to throw it away. That is the end of it for me.
All right. Well, I will do this, which could be interesting.
What did you do? Sorry. Oh, that. Ah, okay. So you're gonna get rid of my mithril coat and sting. That's just rude.
Or do I have to, or can I choose to do a hunt?
You can also choose to do a hunt, true, yes. You do not have
Which
to.
that's interesting. If it's a hunt, I assume mithril coat and sting can apply?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, just as if. Yeah.
Yeah, just as
I may do that. Might do both.
Okay.
One up there. I don't think I have enough Nazgul.
Millions of Nazgul. They're everywhere.
I got 3 more. No, 2 more sitting over there. I think I'll just do that. And then I'll just do a normal hunt.
All right. You go for it. Set it up.
Well, how does this work, actually?
It's just works. So you're rolling 3 dice, right?
Yep.
So you're rolling 3 dice. You've got 1 reroll because you got a Nazgul there. That would have been a good roll. Oh,
We get our tile.
You know what? So sorry, I was actually, believe it or not, in the like 2 hours since I was listening to somebody else play this game on YouTube.
Oh,
I think if I draw an eye, we should check. They were saying it's the number of sixes you rolled, not the
it
number of
is.
eyes. We did it.
It is.
Oh, I thought when we did it, we did it 3 because it was the number of eyes. Or did you have 3 sixes and I just missed it? I pulled an eye once and we did 3 when there were 3 dice here and I didn't think there were 3 sixes, but it's too late to. Okay, as long as we know that now. Let's move on. Let's move
now
on.
I'm trying to think of when that was drawn.
It was very early on. It was like one of my first. It was right after Gollum took over.
Maybe. Well, so he's not revealed. There's only one.
Wait,
Gollum can just kill that, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's rephrase it.
No. I could reveal them to take to.
You can reveal it or take the one or have me redraw.
But wait, is this a standard numbered hunt tile? It says standard numbered hunt tiles. That's an eye. That's not a numbered hunt tile.
Oh, that's true. Yep. I would guess not. That's really interesting because it is not a standard numbered.
No,
I wouldn't think.
I don't think it is. I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
We may have
so
blown
now you have a
before,
choice
too.
of.
No, I don't have a choice because that's going to reveal me, and then I can't. Once I'm revealed, I can't use that ability to unreveal myself to prevent damage. So I'm going to take 1 corruption. Oh wait, I actually have mithril. Right, I have sting in that.
That's what I mean. You can choose to.
Yeah, but I actually kind of feel like this is not a terrible result right now. I think remember there were like 2 2s and 2 3s left in there. I kind of feel like. So I need to move 4 spaces.
I see.
Oh God.
Oh God! Why does it not remember that?
Such lag when it does
Okay.
that. Hang on, I can't grab my ring bearers because it's all laggy as a result of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh Lord. More eyes than I wish were.
I guess he could. Nope. Clearly going for Morannon.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, but it just seemed like a good path.
Okay.
Get your Nazgul out of the way if you want to move him there. All right, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do, man.
What am I gonna do?
I am not entirely certain what to do anymore. I got 2 abilities to move the Fellowship, but it's so dangerous right now.
Hoping it stays that way.
And if I do it, the problem is if I'd love to do it twice. I should have really just focused on moving them last turn and gotten them into Mordor. That was probably a mistake. I can't take much more corruption.
Speaking of which, it's discarded. And I can draw.
What did you do? This is like
that got discarded, and because of that, I get to draw
Got
because I
it.
played an event Palantir.
What would you do? What should I do? What should I do? Hmm. I think I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to move some armies around. That's it. I'm doing that. I don't know that that's a very good move, but I'm doing it because I can't think of anything else really to do.
I get it. It's a challenge. Hmm. All right. Well, play that to attack in Lorien.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 elites and Legolas. Or not 4 elites. I got 4 units and Legolas.
I am playing a card.
So I'm rolling 5. And I've got. What have I got? I got probably 2 leadership, would be my guess. 2 leadership. Am I playing a card?
Are you playing a card?
I am. I'm just sorry. I was still thinking about it. I'm going to play
Okay.
that one. Shield wall.
I played this one.
Okie doke. Roll them up.
So I think that's just 3. I'm going to do this 3 die. It's a 4 or greater to hit, no rerolls, right?
Yep. Ugh, fuck me. Well, that's
That was helpful.
shitty. That is beyond bad. I don't know that I have any elf regulars to sub in. One second. What do you do in this case? I'm assuming that the counter limit is a strict counter limit.
I think it is. I don't know what you do because it feels weird to just pull them out of here.
Yeah, I don't think we should pull them out of here because this is probably stuff that's from like the expansions. And I haven't put them in there because I don't like because that thing lags so bad. I'm not pulling them from here because that's not right.
I don't know what you're supposed to do. I know it was a good roll.
I feel like I did lose.
Unlikely
I
roll.
did lose 1 unit though. I thought maybe not. Could have sworn I lost 1 up here, but I don't know where it went.
What does it actually say? Replace with 1. Can be taken from previous casualties, if any.
Okay. I thought I had one, but I don't see it.
Otherwise, the player takes the replacement from available reinforcements.
Oh, okay.
But boy, that's painful.
That's very painful. That's terrible. Actually, that's worse.
No regular units are available, and either casualties or reinforcements cannot be replaced and is eliminated. So I think your choice is.
I'm just taking 2 hits for that.
2 hits for that one, and then.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I don't know. No.
That leaves 3 still.
No, I'm rolling 2 dice anyway. I might as well have the elite in there. Maybe I'm not. I'm rolling. That's.
What did you have in there to start with? 3 elite?
Yeah, this is there. That's what's there. I had this to start with.
3 elite and 1 regular? Okay.
Yeah.
So the problem is if you don't take 2 elites,
I'm down to.
I mean, you can take a regular from here and keep an elite there.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. This is all I can do, realistically.
Yep.
Well, that was a miserable roll. Okay.
Well, I disagree completely. But that was a miserable roll.
Watch, now you won't roll enough hits for me to use my card.
Well, actually, what does the card say?
Oh my god. If you do 2 or more hits, I get to get rid of one. I got a miserable roll. Goodbye, Lorien. It was nice knowing you. Oh my god.
4 hits.
3 hits. But it doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter.
That does matter.
So you got to take 1 hit. Goodbye, Lorien. Goodbye, Legolas. Well, this is
I will downgrade.
Statistically improbable for sure. So
yes,
this is making up for earlier. I shouldn't have come back. This is making up for earlier.
I'm very happy for the time.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I just downgraded an elite.
Yep.
Guess these 2 go away. You have 1 roll?
2.
Oh, Legolas gives you 1?
Yep.
All right, I'm playing 1 card.
I'm not playing anything. It's pointless.
All right, we each get +2.
'Tis pointless. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. Well, I got 2 hits anyway. Even without the +2. Two hits for you.
2 hits gone.
I actually feel like that was a good place. That was a good way to pull that card for 1 hit, essentially.
All right. Gets me to 7. Interesting.
Did you flip Lorien? Oh, is that? It's hard to tell. It doesn't like. It's really hard to tell under there which side. Oh yeah, you hadn't flipped it. I didn't think you had. Oh yeah.
I think I should be at. Am I at 6 or 7? I got 2,
I think
3, 4, 5, 6. At 8? 2?
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're at 6.
6. Okay. Why is weird?
Why is what?
That's what it said. All right.
I think I'm going to do an army move again. Gonna go protect Rivendell. Let's start going to protect Rivendell.
Mm. An army move. Actually, let's do that. Well, no, I'll do that. In fact, I'll do that. All right.
Muster in the Dolomroth. Needed fewer eyes this turn to get the fellowship moving, but
Yep.
so risky. It's hard to do. But I feel like what I'm doing is just losing me the game.
You done?
Oh yeah, that's all I can do. I mustered an elite. That's all I can do.
Oh, okay. I'm going to muster. Okay.
All right, I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to move the fellowship. Oh, we're going to unreveal the fellowship. I forgot they were revealed. That's probably a good thing to
That
do
too.
anyway.
That's good that it does that.
It is good that it does that. I think it's funny that I'd forgotten up until now that they were revealed. That was a good use of that die, though. I needed to do that. I don't think I can survive this. It's interesting. All those eyes that you rolled and stuff really slowed me down, which I think is more problematic than I was giving it credit for. as it was going on, I was thinking it's kind of good because it's reducing the number of things you can do. But
Yep.
like not moving the fellowship, I think has been deeply problematic this game.
Okay, that's that. Okay.
Well, now I'll move the fellowship. It's going to do it anyway.
So I should get a reroll. Didn't pick that up.
Yeah. Yep, it's fine. All right, that was pretty lucky.
Nothing.
Would have been nice if that had gotten me into more. I needed to do it one more time to get in, but
Yeah, one more would have been a big deal.
yeah. As it is, it's like a bunch of turns. I still got one more turn. I can only do one move next turn because you have to stop as you enter Mordor, right?
Yep.
Or can I reveal them? Like if I get here, can I reveal? Can I like declare? No, I guess I can't declare them because that happens earlier. But actually, if I move them, if I move them and they get revealed, and so they end up in Morannon, then can I move them more that turn?
I think they end up on the track is once they're
Revealed. So it's basically if you're not
declared.
revealed, revealed.
If the fellowship is in Minas Morgul or Morannon during the fellowship phase, you
Okay.
can enter Mordor.
Okay, got it. Okay. So yeah, so I only need to move them once next turn. It only
Just need to
helps
move once.
It only helps to move them once next turn. Sorry, you were doing muster action?
Yeah, I put some unit. I think I put a unit up there.
Okay. Are we done then? Did you win?
I think we're done.
You took Lorien. That felt like a win.
I don't know. Can't tell.
All right. Gathering the action dice.
Gathering the action dice.
Gotta throw
Who
one
goes
over,
in?
one into the hunt. Draw cards. I am not declaring the fellowship.
All right.
Roll them up.
Yep.
All right, that's not
Oh,
terrible.
interesting.
That's not terrible.
3 of them. Good God.
All right, you got. I'm gonna let you go first.
All right. Done.
Wish I had better cards right now. Just saying.
Ah,
What?
not happy with the decision. I'm not happy with the decision I made.
Do you want to take it back before I do anything?
Yeah.
Since I did that so
Done.
many times. Yeah, okay. I did that a bunch of times. It's unfair not to let
Yep.
you do it. I'm drawing a card.
Probably smart. Depending on the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's move the fellowship before I forget.
All right. Get one reroll. I think that's right, isn't it?
I should be, yeah. Oh, I guess you do need to re-roll that. All right, so that one I can ignore the reveal on.
Well,
Because that's because
you
of
have
dollar.
you can ignore the reveal, correct.
So I
Still
actually
take the
should
corruption.
I should actually reduce the hunt damage by 1 to a minimum of 0 because it doesn't really matter if I'm revealed at this point. Right? Because I'm there. I can't move any further anyway.
Probably.
Is kind of my thinking. So
I mean, you
now
have a choice of taking.
I do have to.
Instead of the corruption, you can take. You can reveal.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking it makes more sense to just reveal because I can't move past Morannon anyway. So what does it really matter? And I assume when I declare, I would have to draw the hunt tile during the fellowship phase anyway, right?
Probably.
Maybe I should check that just to be sure, because that would make a difference if that's a way of avoiding.
I don't. When you declare yourself, if you're revealed, you don't unreveal. You don't reveal yourself. If you're not revealed, you don't reveal.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, I think that was a clarification. Like if we look here at the, let's see. Notice over here on the tip, if may declare the fellowship, if it is hidden, it remains hidden.
Oh, okay. So that's a way of passing through. So I could then pass through Morannon without having to draw a card.
I still think if you pass through.
I mean, you pass through if you're like that's a really good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't just pass through because if you're revealed, you pass through if you're declared too. Right?
Possibly, yeah.
Where is it?
It's probably in the fellowship area.
You were. I have not got this memorized at all. It's got to be right in here. Moving.
There was a section on moving through strongholds. The fellowship, when the fellowship is revealed and its path traced from its last known position, if the fellowship moves through, moves into, or remains stationary in a shadow stronghold still controlled by the shadow player, then a hunt tile is immediately drawn as if the hunt had been successful.
But that's if it's revealed.
That's if it's revealed. So the question is, when you declare entering Mordor.
The declare was on the previous page. There was a whole section on declaring the fellowship.
Entering Mordor. So wait, Mordor's. Sooner or later, the fellowship should eventually reach either region or Morannon.
It does say the hunt tile is done only if the fellowship is revealed by the shadow.
So it says, see the fellowship in Mordor on page 43. Fellowship in Mordor. If the fellowship
I think this is just how you do the track.
If the fellowship is in Minas Morgul or Morannon during a fellowship phase, the priest may decide to enter Mordor. In this case, immediately proceed the following steps. Place the ring bearers on the first step of the... I don't think I do. I think I sneak through in this case because where in this would I
I want to go back to
what would
this.
cause me to actually
I want to go back to where was that? There was something in here very specifically about fellowship declares its own position. Yeah, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think this is a way of
Actually, it says
sneak.
note. Right, see right here.
Nope. Where? What does this?
Note: the fellowship may enter or leave a besieged. Oh, but that's just besieged
Yeah.
freely, though. I think if you declare, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because it's yeah, me too. So I'm gonna stay hidden and take the corruption,
Okay.
and I'm here because I had to move. No, I'm
Well,
not
did
revealed.
you?
No, I'm not
No,
revealed.
you're
I'm
not.
not
You're
revealed.
still
I'm not
there.
revealed.
As
Sorry,
far as we
sorry.
all know, you're still there,
Right. I'm actually gonna move to here to throw you completely off the scent.
completely off. That would be really
I'm
interesting.
playing the Fury of Dracula, but with War of the Rings. The problem is I don't know how I'm going to get through Mordor with only taking 3 corruption. My prediction is I'm going to lose this on corruption as I go up Mount Doom.
Okay.
I'm going to do an army move to get these guys into Rivendell once and for all. Oops, I should probably take Mary with me. Sorry, Mary.
He'd appreciate it.
Sorry, Mary. Forgot all about you there. That guy's just going to hang out with the elves in the woodland realm. That's it.
I'll play that.
Okay. Stacking the odds against me, man. It's
Trying.
just not right.
Terrible.
Well, I think I'm going to do this character action to send Aragorn to Dol Amroth.
That's interesting because I actually had thought about moving in there before Aragorn could get in.
I forgot he wasn't there. I just
Yep.
literally noticed that he wasn't there. I hadn't even thought about it. So yeah, I'm glad you waited one more turn.
Probably a tactical error.
Hard to know.
Not probably. A tactical error.
Hard to know. I'm a little confused by this one card I have in my hand.
Hmm.
No, I think I get it. Here for Rivendell.
Okay.
Hmm. To do, what to do, what to do. Ah, didn't come out of my hand. I'm gonna play that to play that card.
Was it a Palantir you played?
I played a Palantir, yep. So I'm just putting a couple more blue units on the board. Help the elves if they need it.
Army. Okay.
Well, what do I want to do with this guy? I really don't. I think maybe I should do an army move. We'll do that. Actually, wait a second. This doesn't subtract 2 victory points from you, does it? It just gives me 2
No,
victory points.
it gets you two closer to your
I'm gonna move them there. Sorry, I was thinking if
military.
I took it, it would take you down by 2, but it doesn't. So
Yeah, I will tell you, I never noticed that.
I didn't either. I was literally thinking about moving them here, and then I was like, oh shoot, there's a little gap there. It's actually kind of nice to know about. I'll remember that for next turn.
It is. Yeah, I had no clue.
But for now, I think preventing you from taking the woodland realm is more important.
Hmm.
You got 2 sieges lining up. Shocking turn of events. Did you win?
Nope.
Almost, though. It's getting there. I have a feeling that the next one's going to be the grand finale. I think it's going to end one way or another.
Gather them die.